bacteria. Yersinia, you should know this slide. Difference between urban plague and sylvatic plague. They have different reservoirs. You should know the different reservoirs between them. So, urban plague, rats, sylvatic plague. So, the key thing here is going to be knowing the difference between urban and sylvatic plague, and knowing the difference between bubonic and pneumonic plague. Do we need to go through it, or are you happy with it? We're happy. Excellent. So, pneumonic versus bubonic, and basically sylvatic versus urban is what you need to know for the plague. Bacillus. Again, what's key about bacillus, it's got this glutamic acid, polypeptide capsule, quite frequently it's polysaccharide, so that makes it different. Know the exotoxins that are produced, and know this right here, the most common forms of anthrax. Know this one, the 4 that make up the family. All members, so know this slide. All members by arthropods except an intracellular parasites, rickettsia, endothelial cells, zoonotic disease. So know this slide right here. This one tells you the diseases they cause. So this is narrowing it down to just rickettsia now, which is pretty much the only one we focused on. So know this table right here, because it's telling you which organisms do which and where it is. So we looked at, so know which of the organisms cause it. So basically this one tells you what I'm going to tell you to focus on for each of these, which is which organism does it, what's the vector here, it's going to be ticks, reservoir. So where I give you a reservoir on a vector, know what the reservoir and vector is. Also, I told you here, look, this one right here is the most common cause of rickettsial disease in the US. Symptoms, fairly easy to deduce just from the name by itself. Spotted and fever. Can be fatal, severe disease. So here's a different one, causes rickettsial pox, and I've given you its reservoir and how it's transmitted. If you've got something that's biphasic, just be aware of the fact it's biphasic. Right here, look, I've given you how it's transmitted. So just know the name, what it does, and if I give you either a vector or a reservoir. But that's pretty much all you're going to need to know about those. Be aware of this one, the out of the rickettsiaceae, it's a kind of outlier because there is no vector with this one and it doesn't cause a rash. So remember why Coxiella burnetii is different than the other members of the rickettsiaceae. And this one, just be aware, struck typhus. Brucella, intracellular parasite. Just be aware of which species can be pathogenic. It would be a good idea to know this slide. That one, not that one, that one. Be a good idea to know this one too. You need to be able to name all 3 of my guinea pigs. It's worth 10 points.
Oh.
Hey. What's the problem with cryptosporidium? What are we going to be taking notice of with this one? Remember? First, you're going to remember the most common and what its reservoir is. So after you've remembered that, this is the big problem with cryptosporidium. Immunocompromised patients. Diagnosis, so basically diagnosing and finding the parasite. Problems with medication, Toxoplasma gondii. What's the problem with this one? More specifically, do all of us need to be worried about cats? Pregnant women and cats. And again, immunocompromised. Again, most benign and asymptomatic. So this one, key thing being, you can get eye problems and things in adults, but the key thing is this congenital infection that it can cause in infants. So know this slide right here. I thought about asking it and can't remember whether I did, so I'll just tell you, be aware of the proportions of tick-borne and mosquito-borne diseases in the US. Key being, the big one is obviously tick-borne diseases for us. Are we good with zoonosis? Will we be good with zoonosis once we've revised what I've just told you?
Yeah.
There.